In recent days, the tensions on the Korean peninsula appeared to have cooled off as North Korea seemed to suspend action. However, it is worrying that the heat will recede as next Monday and the United States and South Korea will conduct joint military exercises. North Korea will definitely have a reaction. On Thursday, U.S. Defense Secretary Jimmy Marty said that if the DPRK continues to threaten, the DPRK will greatly damaged by U.S. forces. On Thursday, there was an important meeting between the foreign ministers and defense ministers of Japan and the United States. At the meeting, the two sides were joined together, maintaining diplomatic tactics and at the same time threatening to use force back to North Korea. However, Commander Joe Dunford, who is present in Tokyo, has announced that the United States has promised to do everything to protect Japan if North Korea beat Japan. U.S. Defense Secretary Jim Mitchell said yesterday that North Korea would be seriously damaged by its forces. America, if it continues to act, threatens U.S. and U.S. allies. But a tactical approach to North Korea seems to be heavily criticized, regardless of whether you are in or the U.S. government. In fact, Steve White, a special advisor to the White House, said the United States should not use warfare with North Korea, because it is impossible to take the lives of South Koreans to play. Within 30 minutes, North Korea will shoot down Seoul with 10 million people. Does anyone dare to come forward? So for America, there is no choice but to avoid this war. However, Steve Jobs' position was far from the choice of Donald Lamb. On Monday, U.S. troops will conduct joint military exercises with South Korea. The U.S. plans to release modern weapons such as its supersonic B-1B jet fighters. This exercise will make Kim Jong-un more hot feathers. Many analysts say that in such tense situations, the U.S. and South Korea should not conduct military drills. Doing this is just like burning gasoline. Analysts see North Korea seemingly open to a solution to the end of the crisis through a ceasefire. Guam, a U.S. military base in the Pacific. As noted earlier, what the North wants is to ask the U.S. to stop its military drills. So, the good way, the U.S. should suspend or reduce its force by sending a fighter jet to a nearby balloon. North Korea. All parties should stop arbitrary deterrence and instead open the negotiated gates peacefully.